Hi, it's Ed Osborne from Top40Weekly.com, and this is Music Through the Years, where I'll be covering some of the top songs and artists of each year. 1963's lead-off number one hit was Telstar, an instrumental record by the Tornadoes, notable for being the first British single to top both the UK and the US charts. January also saw the spread of folk music by artists such as the Rooftop Singers and Peter, Paul and Mary, which spread from college campuses to the top 40 and primetime television. Two of Peter, Paul and Mary's hit singles, Blowin' in the Wind and Don't Think Twice, have been written by contemporary folk's newest superstar, Bob Dylan. Over on the pop side, the Beach Boys kicked into high gear with surf and drag songs, plus an homage to high school and an ode to the emotional safety of one's own room. Meanwhile, the Four Seasons continued their streak of chart sides. These two groups offered up rival views of America, the gritty heartbreak of East Coast urban streets versus West Coast freedom and endless summers. For years, New York City had been ground zero for the record business. Now it began to move westward, with significant implications for the industry's future. Another notable shift in this thing called rock and roll was also taking place. Traditionally, it had been, with few exceptions, a male-dominated genre. That entrenched bias began to weaken in 1963 when Little Peggy March and the Chiffons scored number one records. Those were followed by the first of Leslie Gore's top 40 singles and the Angels with My Boyfriend's Back. Coincidentally, producer Phil Spector's specialty was female groups and singers, and he had a banner year with 3 hits by the Crystals, 4 top 40s from Darlene Love, both solo and as lead of Bobby Sox and the Blue Jeans, and the Ronettes with the classic Be My Baby. And although it would take him another year and a half to capitalize on it, future superstar Little Stevie Wonder went all the way to the top with Fingertips Part 2. 1963 ended with barely a hint of rock and roll or R&B in the top 40. The exciting music of 1961 was already a distant memory. Had the post-World War II generation seen the demise of their music? Only time would tell. I hope you enjoyed this presentation of Top 40 Weekly's Music Through the Years. The hits will keep on coming, so keep on visiting Top40Weekly.com for the biggest online U.S. Top 40 music archive available, with detailed information on various artists and their hit songs. Thanks for viewing.